Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for January the 2nd through to the 8th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. The Magician. The Magician is our very first card. This is strong. This is empowering. Now, first of all, I'm going to say watch for illusions, because when he is in the first spot, we have to remember that the Magician is a trickster. We think we see one thing and it's really another. So be careful in your decision making, in your reaction to things. Think it through. Understand all the information before you act on it. Whether it's a situation, a relationship, a conversation that you had, an incident that transpired, something that you want to walk into, something that you want to become. Make sure it is grounded. Make sure that you are centered. But the Magician, being your first card, offers you your heart's desire. Now, in offering your heart's desire to you, you have to be very honest with yourself. You have to understand why you want what you want, why you want to do what you want to do, and also what you are willing to give in order to accomplish it. Whether it is love, finances, time, energy. So the Magician just isn't going to give you something because you've asked for it, but because you feel it within your very bones that you have to go in this direction, that you have to, you must. It's this burning desire, this burning feeling inside of you. And you know that it's your path forward. You know that you want to step into, it could be you want to travel. It could be you want a new sense of adventure. It could be you want a new relationship. You want to deepen the relationship you're in. You want to start your own business. You want to raise your stature in the community or within the home, within the world. And you have to answer the why. And you also have to understand what you're willing to leave behind, put closure on, what you have to give of yourself, or what you want to give of yourself, or what you really believe needs to be given of yourself in order to make it happen, in order to make a dream a reality. Have the King of Wands. This is optimism. This is high learning. This is through our thoughts. So meditation, prayer, reflection. To tap into our heart center. To tap into our deepest desires, our wants. This would be a beautiful time to journal, because through writing things out, you may tap into the way forward. And there is the optimism born. And the high thinking kicks into gear. This could be something that you need to learn, you want to learn, maybe you want to teach to others. This could be an adventure you want to step into. We have the World card. So you have come full circle. This card tells me that you possess the wisdom, the courage, the strength, the empowerment to step into whatever you want to do in life. Whatever you want to become in life. But there are some things that need tidying up first. That we haven't really severed from something in our past. that there's still something that we need to take care of. Maybe we need to have that conversation still. Maybe we need to research something a little bit more. Maybe we need to clean up the clutter a little bit. The Page of Wands, it's all about your ideas. Oh yeah, definitely journal this week. Okay, because that card would go with this card. And I spoke about the journaling, and this is all about your thoughts, thinking outside the box, transforming a part of your life or all of your life into something magical and wonderful. So with pages, okay, it's the new ideas, it's the new ways of thinking, it's the radical approach. And it's not saying that you're acting on it, it's saying that you are devising your plan, that you are tapping into your higher thinking, your wisdom, in order to generate that idea that before it was impossible and now it becomes possible. We have the Hermit. So this is definitely a calling for you to meditate, for you to pray, for you to reflect. This is somebody who goes into the desert, into the cave, and they tap into their intuition, they tap into their higher wisdom to devise a plan, to get to know what they really want, and then devise a plan, and then they come out of the desert, then they come out of the cave. So this is very much a planning week, and the more energy you actually put towards planning your future, the smoother the road, the straighter the road going forward. The Star as our overriding card. You know, this is once again, I'm hearing the impossible made possible. Something that you didn't think was going to manifest, whether it's a relationship that you want to step into, a friendship, a partnership, a business, a community group, a team of some sort, a career. You thought it wasn't possible for whatever reason. And now you are seeing the way forward. Now you are seeing a realistic plan to actually step into. Becoming is what I heard. We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Well, first of all, we need to take stock about what we already have around us. That is our foundation. That is our security in order to go forward. We're also understanding the parts of our world, our intimate world, that we need to leave behind, that we have been putting wasted energy into, that weighs us down. This could be a time when you are recognized for something that you have done. This could be about shared money too, shared resources in relationships. Is it balanced? So you may be looking at your relationships, at your partnerships, and understanding where there is a balance or where there is not a balance and what needs to be done. Maybe it's more of a giving of yourself. Maybe they need to give more. Or it could be that you are recognized for something, or this is a time to really step up to the plate and do something not for the reward, but because it's part of who you are. It's what you do. And not worried about recognition or reward, because that automatically will come with it. Because you are being true to who you are and what you stand for. For work and career, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Everybody's getting the Seven of Pentacles. What are you cultivating? You've planted the seeds. So now, did you plant them in a sunny spot? In a rocky spot? Do we need to clean up that soil a little bit? Do we need to weed? Do we need to water? How often are we going to weed and water? Are we going to put nutrients into the soil? Or are we going to come back in 3 or 4 months and hope that something happened with those seeds? So where are we putting our focus? Why are we putting our focus there? And is it necessary to put our focus there? Or do we need to redirect our focus to something else? Something that's going to bring in abundance or happiness or joy or peace of mind. For love and relationships, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're kind of raising the bar on yourself here in what you can do in the relationship or how the relationship can grow. I think you really see, you tap into the beauty of the relationship here and what it can manifest into. So you may be looking towards proposing. You may be looking towards moving in together. You may be looking towards adding to the family. You may be looking towards starting a project just for you and that significant other. If you meet somebody this week, chances are they are going to spotlight to you your abilities and your talents that you maybe take for granted and show you how that can actually work for you. One more card for the middle, and it's the Nine of Wands. Know that your past experiences have given you the wisdom to go forward. Each one of those wands represents a path that you had to walk in order to get to now. And now look at the one that you take up. Look at how gnarled it is. So it wasn't easy getting to this spot in many ways. But there is already a white blossom on that wand, on that walking stick. So you're going to need courage, but it is new beginnings that you are looking at. And you need to recognize in yourself just how much strength and empowerment and how deserving you are to step into that tomorrow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.